Good morning. Hey, I am drinking some coffee here, and people that know me know I love my coffee. But I am I don't think I'd call myself a coffee snob, but I definitely like a different type of coffee, and I want to show that to you today. And then I've got a surprise. I am a coffee drinker that loves bold coffee. It has to be strong, has to be black, and every once in a while I'll throw something in it just to kind of change it up a little bit. Maybe something on the top shelf. Um, but I love my coffee. I love it to be a strong tasting coffee. And when we were in Cambodia, I really got hooked on the coffee over there. Unfortunately, we can't purchase that coffee in the States that I'm aware of. And some sort of trade agreement, something or other. I don't know. Governments screw everything up, keep all the good stuff from the good people. But this actually is my last cup of my Cambodian coffee, and I had friends that live over there yet in Phnom Penh, and they graciously sent some packages of coffee back with a friend of ours, a mutual friend who had traveled over there, and I every time I drink it, I always think of them. But today, that is my coffee container, and it is empty. I absolutely used up the last of my Cambodia coffee. So today I want to show you what I normally drink here. I still drink an Asian coffee, but I'm going to show you how I do it, and then I've got something to share with you. So we shop in Asian groceries in a town that's about an hour away. We make a run maybe every month or two, and I always pick up some coffee. This is a pound each. Actually, this is just slightly over a pound. This is just 1 ounce under a pound, and it equals out to about 2 pounds of coffee. Um, I can't say the name. I'm not going to be able to say it correctly, so I don't want to butcher it by saying it. But this is a very good coffee. While we were in the Asian, excuse me, in the Asian grocery, we got some help from one of the people that were working there, and they told us this is how you have to have the coffee. So I'm going to show you what they suggested to us, and then we'll get to the how it all goes together. Okay, the way to make this coffee is by taking the ground coffee and mixing it with the Cafe du Monde, which is actually coffee and chicory. And this provides very interesting flavor. It's very strong. It's very bold flavor. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed. By the way, both of these packages in the Asian grocery are $4.99, so about $10, and I get about 2 pounds of coffee. So it's a little bit expensive, but it's something I really enjoy, really like. And I'm the only one that drinks coffee in the house, so this comes in two packages here. Hard to do with one hand. So basically, half a pound of coffee in each of these. I'm going to open this up with a can opener. Definitely can't do all this with the camera in my hands. I'm going to set it down. All right, here's a look at the coffee and chicory. Pretty dark. Now generally I'll put one of these bags into this bowl, pour about half of this can in there, and then I'll mix it, then I'll do the other halves. See if I can get this done. This coffee is a little bit lighter in color, but it has a very sweet, it's hard to describe the scent to it. It's very like a sweet almost coffee smell. So there's one package. I'm going to put about half this can in here. I'll grab a spoon. Any old spoon will work, I guess. Get this back in the light. See if I can show some of the contrast here. Sure, yeah, you can kind of pick that up a little bit, the contrast in between the two types of coffee. So I'm just going to stir this up really good, then I'm going to add the other bag, and then talk about the surprise, and then we'll be done. Okay, I've got 2 pounds of the mix now. The chicory and the coffee all mixed together, and it smells really good. Again, you got to be a coffee lover to really enjoy this, so. Now, what you can do with this coffee is, see if I can find, I don't think I have up here. All right, so this is how you can brew this coffee. This would obviously be for 1 cup. Place this on your coffee mug. Fill the coffee that you want there, the coffee grounds. Put the hot boiling water on top. Put that on there. Let that seep, and that will drip through into your coffee mug. It takes a while to do that, and if you're in a hurry, you're going to be disappointed. But I use just a regular drip coffee pot, and just use a filter. Throw this into the filter, put my coffee in there, my water in there, and then I just set it for the morning, and it comes on automatically. Once it's brewed like this, many times what they'll do is use a sweetened condensed milk, put in there, and you can drink it iced, or you can drink it hot, and it's very delicious. I typically drink it black, or just with a little bit of some sort of creamer or something like that in it. So this is how I drink my coffee, how I make it. I use this gourmet blend. I believe this is from Vietnam, and then I add this coffee and chicory to it as well. So it makes a very interesting, very unique flavor. Again, this was recommended from the Asian grocery store worker there, and it's very delicious. Okay, so what is the surprise? Well, it's not really a big, huge surprise, but I am going to give some of this away. That is enough coffee to make what my coffee pot has listed as 8 cups of coffee. So about 2/3 of a pot of coffee of a general carafe on your automatic drip coffee machines. This will make a very strong cup of coffee. So you can add some water to it if you'd like or not. But I'm actually sending this to somebody who I'm not going to name in the video, but it is somebody who has subscribed to my channel and watches and comments on my videos a lot. And I would like to offer it to at least 2 more people. So if you're interested in trying out this type of coffee, leave me a comment below, say, hey, I'm interested, or message me with your address. And the first 2 people that do that, I will send this amount, which is roughly 3 heaping spoonfuls, the amount that I use for 8 cups of coffee. That's typically what I drink in a morning. Is I drink a half a pot of coffee every morning, and it's pretty strong, and it gets me up and going in the day. Now, if you don't like really strong coffee, I'm just going to tell you, you probably are not going to like this. But if you're willing to try something new, I'm willing to send it to you free of charge, obviously, and just kind of let you experience something unique. So just a way to say thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And like always, if you have any questions about our time in Cambodia, about what other unique foods that we have tried, many of which we can get here in the States, feel free to leave a comment below. Y'all have a good rest of the weekend. Thank you. God bless. And as always, I always seem to have another thought after I turn the camera off. One of the other reasons why I like using this is because once that can's empty, I take it out to the garage and I use it for storage of all kinds of things, whether it's screws, nuts, bolts. I use matches, keep everything nice and dry in there. So another good reason why to use something out of a can. You guys take care.